DRD stock is in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average. This one is sloping bullishly upwards, like most gold stocks, and also like most of them, they had a V recovery right around that began right around the 9th of April of this year, 2025. That was when the U.S. government changed his mind, changed the U.S. president changed his mind about tariffs, and there was that rally that I'm sure that the broader market on that particular day, much of that day, there was a huge short covering rally. There was hardly any buying. That was why the market was relentlessly rising, and it also affected stocks like DRD, DRD. You would expect that a stock like DRD that was already in a strong bullish trend before that time would experience the reverse. By that I mean investors are taking profits from their positions in it and those and going to cover short positions that they have found themselves in as a result of the sudden change of mind by the US president. But the reverse was totally not the case. In this pre-market session, it's up 1.49%. The company is a South African gold mining company that is listed in the New York Stock Exchange. Headquarters is in Johannesburg. The company produces gold from the retreatment of surface mine tailings. So surface mine tailings are waste materials left behind after valuable materials are extracted from ore during mining operations. So that's where they get much of their gold. And a lot of investors are also taking heart with the fact that China and India are the largest consumers of gold, and they consume over 50% of all the gold produced in the world, followed by the US, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Iran. So that is a consolation. That can be a consolation because tariffs are really not an issue that they are dealing as such. But we have also seen that the broader market rally did also benefit them. Didn't it also benefit them? It was a yeah, it did benefit them. So what we're looking at here is that there isn't really any upper projection for the stock at the moment in terms of Fibonacci projections, but we can always compute one ourselves. So as things stand right now, for DRD in the coming sessions up till the Thursday of this week, momentum is not expected to be strong, but might just pick up slightly by next week, Wednesday, the 23rd of April, and then after that, continue to weaken. But all in all, the extrapolation of its 10 and 21 day moving averages for higher prices, even though some lower prices. Just like the momentum is extrapolating below, lower prices might come back after it prints a high on the 25th of April. But things can always change. Things can always change. So we have to have a look at the weekly chart to see the sort of trading range that we should expect to weekly chart or monthly chart. We have monthly chart. We have a look at its monthly charts to have a look to understand the sort of trading range we should expect to see in this month. Okay, before we do that, we can just quickly have a look at the weekly chart and see what's going on there. Let's see what's going on. And the weekly chart strength is expected to, in terms of its momentum, in terms of its extrapolations of its 10 and 21 week moving averages, the peak for the next 30 months is it should be by the 27th, sort of for the next 30 weeks, should be by the 27th of May. Okay, and momentum is not expected to get any stronger. So let's get down to the monthly chart and see. Before we do that, let's see whether there's any extrapolation. No upper projections on the stock. Okay, let's move on to the monthly chart. We need to see what sort of projections we are looking at. Okay, I'm going to remove this indicator and add another one and add the market grid indicator. This will give us an idea of the sort of trading range we should expect to see this month, April of 2025. Okay, so what we have is that it's there's an indication. This what this means is that if it prints above 18.07 dollars, let's see where it is right now. It's currently at 15.9. Okay, so still within the range. If it starts to get towards if it gets to 18.07 and you're still holding it, it's advisable to take your profit. Take profit. You can sell everything or just take some profit, shave off, cut your profit, take some profit. Or if you want to come out of everything, that's fine. And then if it ever drops below 13.449 and drops further towards, if it ever drops below 12.87, it's indicating a buy. But it's advised that you shouldn't be in the stock till it gets to 12.87. You can always remain there, but it's 12.87 is indicating a buying opportunity. So sell profit position, profit price, projected profit exit price around 18.07, entry price 12.87. So trading range is between 18.07 and 12.87. Yeah. So just see what you make of DRD, strongly bullish, safe haven for a lot of investors, rising when the broader market is rising, and yeah, pretty much also yeah, following the broader market, but still strongly bullish and not in any immediate threat from the effects of the global rebalancing and tariffs, given that the US is not exactly the biggest market. It's not one of the two biggest markets for gold consumption. So thank you very much for watching this video.